This is 151st Street at the Yankee Stadium.
I'm live! I'm live from Yankee Stadium! I'm live!
Excuse me, whose YouTube channel is this? I'm coming to you live from Yankee Stadium, or, you know, a live recording. What's up, guys? Zack Hample here in the Bronx. A glorious day, opening day. Did some videos from spring training in Florida, but this is the real deal, the actual Major League Baseball season, full slate of 162 games. I am pumped, and look, of course, how many people are out here. This place is going to be an absolute madhouse today. Boston Red Sox are here, so hoping to catch a few baseballs early and just soak in all the craziness. Let's do it. So even though the Yankees were not hitting when I entered, check this out. I still got myself on the board early thanks to this Easter egg on the first base side, and I have no idea how it got there, but it's safe to say that I was pretty happy about it. Now, over on the third base side, I had a nice view of the Red Sox coaches hitting fungos to the infielders, and let me tell you, Rafael Devers, that is a talented ball player. You know what else I had a good view of? A $1.5 billion stadium that doesn't drain properly. But okay, more action. I'm going to pause it here and circle Christian Vasquez. He chucked a ball over my head, and pardon the crappy camera work, but my videographer had not yet arrived, and I was scrambling with my phone in my hand, and as you can see, I handed that baseball to the nearest kid. After that, it was just about time for the Sox to start hitting, so I made my way out to left field. Sometimes I go to right field here. It really just depends on who's in the cage and where I think I'll have some room to maneuver. I mean, the short porch out in right is always tempting, but if it's packed out there, which, let's face it, it always is, and there are a bunch of righties, maybe left field is the answer? Well, it certainly was not the answer today. I struggled like crazy to make anything happen. And hey, speaking of my videographer, look who it was. You recognize that guy? You'll see more of him later on, but first I decided to head up to the bleachers in case some extra long home runs got blasted in that direction. So here's the dilemma. The 100 level seats are very crowded. That's where more home runs go. Up in the bleachers, lots of space, but not a whole lot of action. So I think this is the last group of BP for the Red Sox, and I think I'm gonna head back downstairs.
Is he throwing strikes?
Well, as expected, Yankee Stadium was awfully challenging today. Of course, opening day is always crazy, and here in the Bronx, things are extra crazy, and so there was not a whole lot of room in the outfield for me to move around because it was so crowded. Luckily, I got those two baseballs early on, but then after that, I did not even come close to a home run, so that was pretty frustrating, but I'm still feeling really good. Of course, baseball is back, and you know why else I'm feeling good? It's because this video is being sponsored by my friends over at SeatGeek. Now, I've been working with SeatGeek for quite some time. I am really excited to be doing it up again with them in the 2022 season. And if you're thinking, Zach, I know what you're gonna say already. No, you don't. Got something brand new for you. Basically, SeatGeek has hooked up a very special offer just for my viewers. They have provided a link that you can use to get 10% off any order when you buy tickets on SeatGeek, whether or not it's your first time buying. So definitely take advantage. Basically, nobody else is offering this discount. But first, very quickly, for those of you who might not be familiar with SeatGeek, it's an app that gathers tickets from all over the internet into one spot to make buying so easy. It's very user-friendly. You can see right here what the app actually looks like when you're using it. And just so you know, SeatGeek rates every ticket from 0 to 10 to make sure that you're getting a great deal. So on the seating chart, when you see all the colors, basically green is good, red is bad. So keep that in mind. And of course, SeatGeek has a buyer guarantee, so you can shop with confidence. Now, about this special offer, basically, look at the description for this video. You'll find the link there. Click it, and then all you gotta do is either sign in or sign up, and you will get 10% off any order on SeatGeek. So you gotta take advantage. If you don't, And I mean this lovingly, well, there's something wrong with your head, all right? So definitely save some money, guys. Go to some games. This is a great deal. And remember, SeatGeek is not just baseball. Of course, that's what I'm into, but they have tickets for all other sports. If you want to go to concerts, see shows, festivals, just keep SeatGeek in mind. Anytime you can buy a ticket.
Turn your attention now to the third base line. And welcome today's visiting team, the Boston Red Sox. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the first base line. Leading off, the third baseman is number 28, Josh Donaldson. And in second, the right fielder, number 99.
All right, just a few minutes until first pitch. I am not sitting here for the game. I am sitting out in there, right field. So I'm gonna make my way to the outfield, my favorite place to be. And here we go. Let's get this season started here in the Bronx. Always a good sign when the starting pitcher lowers his ERA from 81 to 40.5. Yeah, not a good first inning here. 2-run shot by Rafael Devers. The Sox tacked on another. So, top of the first right now. Yankees are in a 3-0 hole. The crowd here, kind of silent. All right. To be fair, Nathan Eovaldi's ERA today also sucks early on. Anthony Rizzo with that massive 2-run shot deep to right field. And so, second inning right now, it's a slugfest, but it's close. Red Sox are up 3-2. All right, nicely done.
He said something for 87. Wait, Aaron! 38 mil, nothing less!
That was a Giancarlo Stanton blast right there to tie this game 3-3 in the fourth inning. And I've actually moved down here with a Red Sox fan for the moment into the front row because look at this weird new outfield wall that they have. This thing is ugly as all hell. And if you're in the front row, you don't exactly have the best view of the field. So they got rid of the auxiliary, like manual scoreboards, and they've put these huge, ugly black beams. They've screwed them into the pavement, and then this padding sticks up about a foot. So I'll give you another look at this thing, but this is a disaster. I really, really don't like it. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Woo! And meanwhile, security is harassing people about not putting their stuff on the wall when it can't even fall on the field because of this new ugly scoreboard sticking up a foot. Okay, so I think I've found one of the craziest fans in the stadium. What's your name?
My name is Dino.
Dino? All right, you can see his Instagram right up there on the screen. He's gonna drink a beer out of his shoe.
I'm a Yeezy boost right here, guys.
Is this really happening?
This is really happening. Zack, this is really happening. Let's go Yankees. Zack, yeah.
Oh my God.
Stand up, you gotta stand up.
Oh my God. He's gonna do this?
Oh yeah! Let's go Yankees!
Oh my God. How about that?
Pretty good, huh?
It is time for a scoreboard update featuring this man right here, Alex Katz, everybody. Tell the people
What's up, guys?
what's happening in this game.
It is the bottom of the eighth, and the Red Sox are up 4-3.
That's it, so time's running out here for the Yankee faithful. Follow this guy on Insta, you can see it up on the screen. This man is a minor league pitcher. I've done some videos with him. One of the bleacher creatures is giving it to Jackie Bradley Jr. So the goal is that I'm gonna get this man in a YouTube video as a major leaguer someday. So be on the lookout for him. Yeah, that's what's up. Well, it seems like all the craziness today was saved for the last few innings. In the ninth, Aroldis Chapman entered the game and hit triple digits on the radar gun. In the 10th, because of that rule that puts a runner on second in extras, there was a lot of scoring. The Red Sox took the lead in the top of the 10th, and in the bottom of the frame, the Yankees tied things up. Aaron Judge was playing catch with a young fan in between innings. I love to see stuff like that. Major League Baseball needs to bring more kids to the sport, and when the players are that cool, it goes a long way. There was some crazy lady who jumped up on top of the right field wall to try to get the crowd hyped. Well, not surprisingly, she got ejected by security and tried to bribe them on her way out to get them to let her stay. They didn't fall for it though. And then in the bottom of the 11th, the Yankees wrapped things up. They pushed across another run, and that is a final 6-5, a walk-off win to kick things off here in 2022. I am so happy that I was here to see it all. Not a big day in terms of the numbers for me personally. 2 baseballs, that brings the lifetime total to 11,661. Feels great to finally change that number after a long winter. And guys, again, check the description for that SeatGeek link. You gotta use that to save all kinds of money on your tickets. And just so you know, the next video that I post is going to be the longest one ever on my channel, something different. So look forward to that. I got a minor league video coming after that, and then lots more big league action. It's gonna be a huge season. Glad to have you guys aboard. Thanks so much for watching, and I am out of here.